Hi, welcome to Intuition Loading. I am Kiara T. Hawkins, and I'm not here for like, shares, or subscriptions. I am here to talk to you about the energy of this full moon in Gemini. Now, this full moon in Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so this energy may strongly also apply to Virgo energy, so I don't know where you have that in your chart. Remember that over here we listen for energy and not signs. Energy can be on people, places, circumstances, things, and situations, so make sure that you're listening to everything. I will try to touch how this full moon is impacting each energy. Okay, don't be so clear and don't be so quick to think that you know people because you know their birthday, because there's so much more to all of us. We're all made of the 12 energies that make up our DNA, our genetic soul patterns. Okay, now this Geminian energy has been going through a lot of fugaziness, a lot of wishy-washy. Mischief is another energy here. Porcupine is out here with activate your inner cosmos. So all of this, I feel like Gemini has been going through. This energy has been trying to teach us that shortcuts lead to long roads is what came to my mind. Shortcuts lead to long roads. I was highly driven to wash my hair today, so it is wash day, to do a coffee scrub, to drink some water and some tea. So I got tea and then water up all day. Also, I was thinking about whether or not I should do this. This morning I was out and I came up on Gus Hill Funeral Home, Scorpio energy, death and transformation. So this is a full moon. Something is being released. I do feel like there's a big ending here. But what was even more interesting was the numerology behind it all. It was 6:19 this morning. 6 is Geminian energy and 19 is the sun. There's an exposure. There is some type of awareness that is being bought. And then the address was 1315 Gus Hill Drive. 1315. 13 is death and transformation. It's a funeral home, for goodness sake. And then the 15 is devil energy, Capricorn energy, contract energy. So there is some type of death to a contract, some type of transformation to some type of arrangement or agreement. Something may be called off after something is exposed, wherever you have Gemini in your chart. I also, at that point, pulled over and I started to just jot down some of the things that was on my mind. Be careful. Dismissal of self-serving energy. Shortcuts lead to long roads. It's like whatever you've been doing that you consider getting away with, you're not doing it anymore. It's Mercurial, which talks about communication. Also, text, contracts, and it says, tell me lies. Lies by omission, which means that you didn't lie, but you didn't tell the truth, or you didn't tell it all. You just told what was important, deemed by the person. Someone has been strictly using their representative, okay? They've not been letting the left hand know what the right hand is doing. That's over. Either the mask is coming off, or at this time, we can conclude that we have seen all of the different masks. So you know all of the different versions of a person. So it's like, what can you come up with now, okay? If you go back, I strongly suggest that you go back and just look at the Gemini readings. If you want to just skip through them and just kind of get an idea, you'll see that energy doesn't lie. Energy is really consistent. We're on a different timeline than the universe, okay? Praying mantis, engage in prayer and surrender with build with integrity is out here. This full moon is releasing a lot of lies that were told, okay? Someone has a very sharp tongue, and I don't just mean that in saying that it can be powerful, it can be damaging, but it is also quite witty of a person, wherever you have this in your chart. If you've been getting away with forging something or signing in, clocking in, or signing off, that's this energy. Remember, again, energy can be on people, places, things, situations, and circumstances. So just because you know someone with a Gemini birthday, it's the ones that you don't know what their charts are, that are not Geminis, that are Gemini risings, north nodes, moons, and Venuses, that will have you all caught up, where you like, but I thought you were this. Don't think, okay? Just listen, okay? Push play, let it roll. Links to personals is below, as well as how you can get access to the natal chart, which is free, because I want you to listen to not only me, but every tarot reader with some insight, okay? So that you can have integrity with yourself and also be able to tell who's having integrity with you. What's the general energy for this full moon, Spirit? Seek nature's wisdom is out here in reverse with awakened artistic spirit. Someone has been lying. I'd feel like it was an accident, meaning that they may have said something, got away with it, and just kept going. Just ran out with it. I don't get that this person, I feel like someone discovered that they are a good liar, writer, storyteller, artist. They lie beautifully. They know how to make it make sense. Whoever this person is. But seek nature's wisdom here. They have people believing them. This is a highly influential energy. Continue to speak to me. Tidy up though with active fertility. Everything that has been birthed from this act of lie or lack of totality in its truth is about to be cleansed. About to be cleansed. A lot of you might want to wash your hair, cater to your crown chakra, because if you had your third eye open, your crown activated, you would have been able to know that this person was just a jester energy. I just heard Archangel Gabriel as well. Appreciate blessings in reverse. Someone has been greedy. Get out of your own way. Someone has been very greedy out here. That's two ladybugs as well. It's giving me Jupiter energy, which is Sagittarius. Mercury, the planet that rules Gemini, is in Sagittarius, which is the opposite of Gemini. I know that was a mouthful, so please feel free to rewind. But Mercury in Sagittarius is a quick energy. It's a very bold energy. It's an energy that says what they're thinking right when they think it. It just is what it is. Think Cardi B. I know she's a Libra, but think Cardi B. Think Nicki Minaj. I know she's a Sagittarius, but erase all of the thinking of knowing the signs and just listen to the energy. The energy of Cardi B's persona. The energy of Nicki Minaj's persona. That's what you're thinking about. Think Dave Chappelle. Gordon Ramsay. Think Candace Owens. Just say. That's this energy here, okay? It's smart, it's bold, it gets you to thinking. Somebody used that. This energy has been used not for the best, okay? Now that we know that there is someone who has not been acting in the best interest with their Geminian art, Spirit, show me what's about to be fulfilled with this moon. As above, so below, in a way that we can understand, Spirit. In our timeline, in our generation, in our universe, Spirit, which is November 27th, 2023, this particular full moon, Spirit, of all full moons in Gemini. What is the overall persona here? Judgment is here in reverse with the Strength card here. And the Three of Pentacles. Someone's been making this energy of Gemini. Wherever we have it, we all could have been doing it. What have you been doing that you've been making work in your favor? Is it even how you've been labeling your captions for your YouTube videos, that clickbait energy? Have you been getting someone to pick up your kids for you because you got something else to do? Have you been saying that you had to work later so you can have a little wiggle room? Have you been saying your check is short so that you can splurge a little? Have you been saying that there was traffic so that you could be late? That's what I'm saying, y'all. The energy be out here. The energy be out here, okay? You can no longer do this anymore, though, because this full moon is out here. You're going to have to confront something now. This was your last. This is the end of that. Even if you've been using clickbait, you better make sure that once they click on your content that it has substance. Because at this point, it's not going to fly no more. People are looking for authenticity. They're trying to relate, so they're really paying attention. Ten of Swords is out here in reverse. That's the Nine of Swords. There could be worry that, well, if I don't do this anymore, what will I do? Because this is what's been bringing me abundance, love, and money. This is what the people like. It's what the people thought they liked. But this full moon is going to release them from that ideology. People thought they liked to be lied to, is what I just heard. People thought that they, needed these fake affirmations. They ain't trying to hear that. Wheel of Fortune here with the Five of Swords here. Now they feel played with. That's how energy do, though, y'all. It moves. All of a sudden, they feel like, oh, it's bad luck, it's bad karma. This only happened to me because I listened to this person, because this person told me that, because this pamphlet told me that, because my doctor said so, because my friend. This is looking for blame. And the reason that it's being released right now is duality here, okay? You've been getting away with something and it got you up onto this pedestal, but it was basically, again, lies, omission. Once people got there, they felt played. So now there's an overthrowing type energy out here with the Two of Swords. That's the Seven of Swords all together here. Feeling blocked, feeling lied to, feeling like somebody full of shit. It's like it only could have went for so long. So this is karma. This is what's being released. People saying, I can't listen to you no more. I've been listening and this and this didn't come and this didn't happen and I just fact checking, following up. That's what's coming out. That's what this is. And we've all done it, is what I'm seeing here, because what they're showing me is child's play, but it's Geminian energy too. Leaving a note on the door for the mailman, knowing damn well they can't do that, or they're not supposed to do that. You might get a new mail carrier, and they're gonna follow the rules. They're gonna say, nah, I don't know you like that. Talking to people through the camera, saying you're not home. Somebody found out where you be parking. They know you in there. It's giving me very mundane things, but again, that's the wonderful thing about energy. It doesn't lie, and we can't say, oh, that's not me. We all have Gemini in our chart, because every single one of these examples, turn in that mail, that email, hey, I'm out to lunch. You're not out to lunch because somebody pulled up. And they found out that you in there in the office because your coworkers didn't know that you had your email set on that setting. And now somebody out here saying, yeah, they be sitting in there lying, talking about they out to lunch. You got to go up there. This is going on. Spirit, how does the people in the Geminian energy feel? 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. That's the 9 of Cups. Hangman. 10 of Wands. Bummer. My nose is starting to itch. Why? I don't know what chakra's connected to. It doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. Other times. Wheel of Fortune here. You know that this is a universe. I feel like, again, you don't feel terrible about it. I mean, it was fun while it lasted here. 6, 7, 8, 9. You got to experience something for a minute. Again, it was a good go. It was something that you didn't think would work in the first place. So with the 10 of Wands, now that it's not working anymore, you understand. You know. There's no surprises here when you find out that something doesn't work anymore. There's no surprises here. You were just trying to see. And it did. And that was great. That's how you feel about it, whoever you are, all of us. That's how we feel about it. Because remember, we are working with or against this energy. Period. We're either working with it or against it. And there ain't nothing we can do about it. This is also giving me the energy. When I start looking at it clearly, this is also giving me the energy of like, I don't know if this person or the situation will go for it, but I'm just going to try. Knight of Swords here with the 9 of Pentacles. I'm just going to try and see what I can get away with. You did get in there now. You got in there, but you couldn't stay. There was no sustainability with this type of energy. That's what's being released with this full moon. You've got yourself to a point where you're like, okay, look, I didn't even think I could get this far. This is like adding to your resume or not putting on there. This is like doing that application and getting all the way up to a certain point, and they're like, hey, we can't take you any further. And you're like, I know, but I just want to try. I just want y'all to see. So I'm just really just getting that some type of jig is up. For some people who have been influenced strongly by this energy, this could be even bigger. Yeah, this could be even, look, Gemini energy, the Lovers, is out here with the 10 of Cups and the Death card. There's a transformation which we already talked about. After something is exposed, when it comes to someone's happiness, someone's joy, can't do this anymore. And what I'm seeing here more than anything, this can be as big as not telling someone you were married, not telling someone that you have some type of sickness or ailment, and now, boom, it's out there. And it's like, had I known this, I would have never. And it's like, I know. That's why I didn't tell you. This could be as small as I've been putting I'm at lunch on my email. And I be in here the whole time. My secret's out. Oh, well. Whatever it is, it was fun while it's lasted. Let me see what this would look like on, nope, I'm going to use those for that. On each end of the spectrum. For those who have been strongly influenced by this Geminian energy, who have been living by it, who have been able to create whole facades and personas, Spirit, show me the outcome of this release. The outcome of this release. I just don't feel like, fully embrace touch and sensuality is out here. The only one that's out here in reverse with remember, laughter, and joy. I don't feel no type of guilt out here. This is the energy of it was really fun while it lasted. I did what I had to do, whatever. I would have never got those once in a lifetime experiences on the truth. So I told the lie. I might have only stole 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months, 5 years, but it was worth it. I know that, again, it was just me going on a hunch. I tried. So if I was just shooting for 3 and I got to 8, it was further than I ever thought I could get. So I'm just going to let it be. Now with this here, embrace touch and sensuality here in reverse, you don't want to be coddled or hugged or lied to. You know what you did. It's okay. Okay? And I feel like this Geminian energy is like, don't feel sorry for me, feel sorry for y'all. Because I did what I wanted to do. It's over, but it was definitely what I wanted to do. Release worry. Would engage in prayer and surrender. Some of y'all got tired of having to do this anyway. You felt like you didn't have to. You felt like, why should I have to tell lies about who I am and what I do anyway? You feel like circumstances and environments put you in a position to have to lie. If this is a relationship, they wouldn't date me if I didn't tell this lie. If this is a job, they wouldn't hire me if I didn't tell this lie. If this is a friend, we wouldn't even be here had I told you the truth. So that's how a lot of you are looking at this energy where you have a strong influence of it. If you are any type of aware of this type of energy, now you know this was what's being released. So again, going back to our original channeling, this is a dismissal of self-serving energy. There was lies by omission here. Someone's been using their representative for everybody, loved ones, friends, co-workers. We all been getting a representative. Either the mask is off or you finally know all of the masks so you can recognize them in their final form. Congratulations to all of us. Somebody can be themselves now. And if this is the person who feels like they can't be themselves now, you can finally tell yourself, all right, I'm going to stay and deal with this person or not. I'm going to use this deck here to see how this Geminian energy is flowing with the other energies. How is Geminian energy getting along? How is it getting along with Aries energy right now? Y'all not getting along. Aries energy and Geminian energy, free yourself. It's a no for you. On the bottom of the deck, finances and careers. Business is business and strictly financial is how I feel. Wherever Aries is in your chart, that Mars energy, it's not liking this. So Mars energy may lash out at this Geminian energy. If that's who you've been dealing with and they blow up, now you know they got an Aries placement, strong. And what if it's Taurus? Keep an open mind with past life relationship here. They already knew you was a liar, whoever this Taurus is, where this Geminian energy is. Make the effort, it's safe to love and release your ex and passion. This Taurus energy wanted to be lied to. That's what I got. Wherever you have, if you're dealing with somebody and you like, okay, I got a confession, let me tell you, I lied about this. Or you know what, I didn't tell you everything. And this person like, it's okay. Heart-to-heart conversations with chemistry. This person already knew that. They intuitively had already picked up on it. Geminian energy. If you're dealing with another Gemini, this better be interesting. If you're dealing with another Gemini, let your friends help you with trust. Y'all understand each other too. I feel like y'all told each other to do it. Or it's like, I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something too. And then it's like, oh, me too. Definitely. I'm so glad Mask Off is out here with Future, so you can finally move into a more authentic self. Again, this full moon is releasing the need to have to lie in the first place or leave stuff out in the first place. Say you live on this side of town, say you do this, say you can afford that or wear that or rent this and that. It's releasing that. How is this Gemini and full moon, this energy, dealing with Cancer? Separation and flirt. Can't take you serious. Cancer said no. Deception. If you're in this Geminian energy, or wherever you have this in your chart, if you've been dealing with someone in Cancer energy, they're going to be super hypersensitive. They're going to be super sad, past life relationship, and make the effort. They feel like you've been full of shit. You lied to me. I can't believe you. You can't play with them. Whoever this Cancer energy is that you could be dealing with, y'all can't play with them. They're way too serious, you know. You can't even tell them that it's gonna rain today, and they look at the weather and see that it ain't gonna rain. You a whole liar, and they don't like that. Now, we all got it in our chart, but you're seeing how different energies are going to relate to you. Some people not gonna fool with you after this. Some people gonna laugh. Some people gonna be like, oh, I thought I was the only one. Cancer, how is the Leo energies going to deal with this Gemini and full moon, this energy? Heart-to-heart conversation with finances and careers. I feel like they're going to be more concerned about why you didn't let them in on the lie. Reconciliation and romantic feelings, because they wanted to lie too. Man, why you didn't tell me? I could have been putting that on my email. I could have been doing that with my post office man. I could have been using that hack so I could get me some new clothes. I could have been using that so I ain't have to pay my ticket. Leo, crazy. But hey, that's what I got here. Like, the Leo energies are going to think you're a genius. Where the energy, not signs. Heart-to-heart conversation here with very soon. They going to want to know everything. Gemini going to be like, this ain't no, look, retreat. I'm not finna, nah, I don't want to talk about it. I'm ashamed. I'm sad. I'm not so, you know, it's nothing to brag about. Leo going to be like, I'm finna do that. Leo cross watchers, be careful you don't get caught up trying to. All right, whatever. Virgo energies. How's the Virgo energies going to view this Geminian full moon energy? Virgo, same thing. It's okay. That's what I just heard. It's okay. It's safe for you to love and release your ex here with chemistry. I feel like the Virgo energy is going to be like, it's okay. I understand. Let's just put it behind us. I bet you do understand, Virgo. Y'all both ruled by Mercury. I'm telling you, like, this Virgo energy probably knew exactly what you was doing already. I wouldn't even put it past this Virgo energy trying to weaponize your character. Putting you in situations. Putting you in situations where they can kind of monitor. Like, they knew you was going to do that. That's why they put you there. And what about Libra, Spirit? How are the Libra energies view this Geminian full moon? What they got going on? How they going to look at this energy? Romantic feelings with flirt and keep an open mind. Libra energy is going to think this was cute. Finances and careers. If that boy a scammer, I turn into a dancer. That's what I just heard. Oh, wow. This could be the one, I'm telling you. If that boy a scammer, I turn into that City Girls. I don't know which one of them. I just know that one line. That's crazy. Okay. How does the Scorpio energy, playfulness? Scorpio doesn't take you serious anyway. They don't trust nobody. How does Scorpio energy view this Gemini full moon? Damn. they was just pretending like they like you anyway. They always on to the next one. They don't like you that much. So I feel like this Scorpio gonna be like, I don't care. You can't hurt me. Hard out exterior. Very soon will release your ex in deception. They just need an excuse, a reason. We're keeping open mind and separation. They was just looking for something to get rid of you about anyway, Geminian energy. So don't be surprised if this Scorpio energy is just unfazed. This could be the one with flirt and waiting. They just was playing with your emotions. I don't feel bad that you did whatever you did to their ass. If this is the energy, whoever they are, in this energy, because it might not be a Scorpio. Yeah, calling in your soulmate and attraction out here with very soon and release your ex. You were a placeholder for this Scorpionic energy. All right, Spirit, if I get up. See, this is why people do stuff like this in this Gemini energy. My nose is really itching, y'all. This is why people do stuff like this. People feel like they have to lie about who they are, what they do, what they wear because of this Scorpionic energy. And I didn't say a Scorpio. This is for energy, not signs. Give your relationship a chance is in reverse. There are some people out here that are hardcore. If you don't fit my standards, my list, I can't, I want you to make this much, work here, work there. If not, I'm going to treat you like shit. I'm going to put you down. I'm going to judge you. And that's why we're in this state here where people felt like they had to lie or finesse or fake. And now that it's being released, again, some people are like, oh, I understand. Some people think it's funny. Some people are like, okay, I want to get to know you more now that we got that out the way. And then you got some people like this that's like, ew, I never took you serious anyway. I could tell that you wasn't this, and that. I just let you pretend, like just harsh, mean. And that's how we end up having people in this type of energy from time to time anyway. So be mindful of that when we're out here being openly judgmental. Oh, my bad, Sagittarius. I forgot what we was doing. I was over it. Sagittarius and this Geminian full moon energy. Both of these came out in reverse. Trust and it's safe for you to love. Same thing. Worth waiting for. This Scorpio and Sagittarian energy, true love, forgiving and learning, express your love. They already been seeing this before. I feel like the Sagittarius energy, it relates. You know what I mean? It relates. It could tell that it wasn't authentic or that this Geminian energy wasn't authentic. It could have been the speed of the replies, or it could have just been the, I just heard the speed of the replies. Like if they ask you a question, the Sagittarius energy was like, you took too long. You took too long to answer. So I'll entertain you and I'll kick it, but I don't trust you. I don't know if you're lying or telling the truth, but I'm gonna go with lie for 500, Alex. That's what I'm gonna stick to. How's Capricorns relating to this Geminian full moon energy? Relating to it, Spirit. How are they interacting with it, with this energy? I'm laughing because I'm seeing a scenario, and for some reason it just keeps being the post office, which makes sense. Gemini, third house, the mail, but it's like the supervisor might be like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. And the coworkers are like, man, I should have did that. And some of the people on your route are like, hey, this is my favorite mail person. Ha, we don't care. And then you got some people that's like, oh my goodness, you were doing that? I'm going to report you. Like literally, this is all how this works. And it's like, I love how Spirit uses my gifts so that I can see this same energy at work with other energies. How is this Geminian full moon energy interacting with Capricorn energy? Calling it your soulmate with give your relationship a chance. I don't think they mad at you, but they just like, oh, that's unfortunate. That's just too bad. Bye. Yeah, let your friends help you. You need to, past life relationship, and this could be the one. This Capricorn energy is still stuck on something in the past anyway. And retreat here with religious factors and let go of control issues. If you've been dealing with someone in Capricornian energy, that's just unfortunate. And I hope you get that figured out, because they heart, their intentions is elsewhere anyways. It's not even personal. This ain't got nothing to do with you. They just not on this. You know what I mean? So it's like, Capricorn, I gotta tell you something, So I kind of left out this. They like, oh, what? Oh, well, too bad. Guess you can't go. You might want to call somebody. And it's like, dang. But it's not that they don't care. It's just that their head is somewhere else. They're very distracted is what I'm picking up. How does Aquarius energy interact with this full moon energy? With this Gemini and full moon? With Aquarius? What? Okay, Aquarius loves this type of, it's a karmic bond here. Past life relationship with soulmate here. Aquarius want to have two people, so you and somebody else, since you was being fake, you understand. Stay optimistic. And children, if you did something, this Aquarius energy is going to use it against you. Whatever comes out with this Gemini full moon, this Aquarius energy is going to use it against you to keep you as a side person. Like, well, since you married, you know, that's why I got to have 3 others. Since you had a baby, that's why I got to have 3 others. Since you was lying about, you know, your baby being sick this weekend so you could go to the club, that's why I had to get some of your hours away. Aquarius is just going to use it as an excuse to do what they want to do, is what I'm seeing out here. Pisces energy, how would they interact with this Gemini and full moon energy? Keep an open mind. It's out here with passion. You can do whatever you like. That's what I heard. What? Lie to me, lie to me. That love the way you lie is what I'm hearing. Another song that I'm hearing. Pisces, they like to be lied to. They're cool with it. Yeah, deception out here. What? Would you deserve love? Why? Because they're just infatuated with you. Passion and heart to heart. This could be some really good sex, or they getting paid really well, so they don't care. With keeping open mind, deception, and you deserve love, they pretty much feel like, yeah, very soon, and finances, and you can do whatever you want. As long as you take care of me, as long as you keep sleeping with me, as long as you keep giving me hours, I don't care. I'm going to kiss your ass and tell you whatever it is that you need to know, okay? And I think I already did, Aries. If I missed anyone, unrequited love, I didn't. But if I did, y'all know it's accident, and that's just that. Anything else that this Geminian energy needs to know? So all of us need to look in our chart and say, oh, I have Gemini here. Have I been conducting myself in that way? If I have, you know what to expect, and you know what to expect from your people. Spirit, what's the final outcome of this full moon? I just heard loud liberation. That's a Libra reading. You can finally be who you are. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like these Geminis care. It's like, yeah, I lied, but I got all this money. Yeah, I lied, but I went on all these trips. Yeah, I lied, but I'm married to him now. Yeah, I lied, but guess what? We got a baby. So it's like, YOLO is what I just heard. You only live once. So it's over, whatever. Hold on, I want to know what chakra the nose is connected to. What chakra is the nose connected to? The Anja. Oh, look, this is deep. The third eye chakra. The I ain't finna look this shit up. I ain't finna try to say this. Look, go to your phone, go to Google and say what chakra is the nose connected to. But the main one that I do know is the pineal gland, as well as the eyes, the ears, and the nose. So all of this upper body, it governs our left and lower brain, ears, nose, and left eye, the third eye chakra. So my third eye is activated real bad. I'm chilling, and I know when I push stop on here, my nose not gonna itch no more. It's just weird because it does this sometimes, but this is what I'm dealing with, okay? But I feel like your third eye could be being unblocked because you can finally be yourself. You don't have to flex or lie for nobody. Anything else you want to say to the Geminian energy? There you are. Queen of Swords is out here with the Four of Swords. You can let this rest. That's Five of Swords altogether. You ain't got to finesse, lie. You don't have to fight these battles that are not worth it. It's not worth the cause. You don't have to be jealous or envious, or you don't have to like live dog eat dog. Two of Pentacles. You don't have to be two people, because people can finally see you. It's out with that Hangman and the Page of Wands. People are talking. You can express yourself here with the Two of Wands here. You can finally move forward. The Sun, the Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Now that something is exposed to the people that you've been working with or come together, there's that nudity, that transparency. People may move forward. This is Cancer energy. This is the moon. People may have different feelings towards you now, but guess what? It doesn't matter, because the Hangman out here again, Piscean energy. People can finally see what they need to see to make the decisions they need to make. And as far as you're concerned, wherever you have this in your chart, you did what you had to do. You said what you had to say to live a more completed life, or to have some type of experience that you didn't think you would be able to have otherwise. I don't care if it's, look, this is you. Geminian energy, whoever you are. This is the Geminian energy out here with this Piscean energy again. Also Cancer energy as well. This is intuitively knowing that you did what you had to do. Bye. I'll take that. If I had to tell a white lie to get some extra sleep, or tell a white lie so that I could, get some extra money, or you'll pay it back. You'll suffer the consequences, because as far as you're concerned, it was necessary. It was the only way. Let's get the advice here for this Gemini full moon. For those of you who are not feeling the full moon like that, you may be in one of these other energies. Try to lead with understanding. I have my opinions about a lot of things, but I have to remember that when I'm doing this, I'm representing spirit. So despite the fact that I have an opinion about a lot of things, I have to be mindful that I'm not just representing myself here. I'm calling myself a channel, so I have to be respectful of, literally what would the universe is neutral. So I don't want to curse y'all out. I don't want to yell and scream. I just want to give you a very, very, very blank canvas of the energy so that you can relate to it. So don't be up here beating each other up or beating yourself up, because guess what? There's more energies that you can look into, learn from, be inspired by. And if you don't know a person's natal chart, which you probably don't, but you know that they're in a certain energy, move accordingly. If you heard me say they're not gonna fool with you, don't let them go. If you heard me say, hey, they may be more receptive, tell them the truth. Move accordingly. You have the tools. You've been warned. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. And then time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. It's over. Gotcha, bitch. That's what I just heard. You got me. Whatever. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Didn't I say that this Geminian energy is very much giving YOLO? If you're a cross watcher and you're not feeling this energy heavy and you're expecting someone to suffer, nah, they not. They proud of whatever the hell they did. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way, and then imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. If you wanted this Geminian energy to suffer, this full moon is not about suffering. This person is very much giving a gesture energy, okay? It's a joke. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. So go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So for all y'all that's been faking and flexing, y'all can stop now, or something's about to occur with this full moon that's going to expose you. And people may, once again, depending on what energy you're interacting with, you'll get different responses. But at the end of the day, I see that you were authentic to let me just see what can happen. And it went further than you thought it would. But alas, we're at the end. I love you all. Links to persons is below. Don't beat yourself up, because guess what? You'll live to fight another day. And if you are a quote unquote victim of this energy, which I don't. If you're a victim of this energy, let it go, because then nothing's gonna happen. You know, a lot of finger pointing, and then I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this Gemini energy is gonna be pretending like they mad. They gonna, because when they sit by themselves, they gonna be like, I know, I get it, but I said what I said, but okay, whatever. This is what I have for you. Happy full moon. Release any facades. You know, if you have to do that, then they don't deserve you. Until we meet again, keep growing.